Welcome to the kitchen. I'm Chef Victoria Love, and today we're going to make Chinese vegetable fried rice. I love making fried rice, and it is a wonderful way to put all these vegetables in there. We have some shiitake mushrooms, snow peas, scallions, regular peas. I'm going to put some cilantro in there, and especially the cilantro stems. There's a lot of flavor in there. Napa cabbage, carrots, celery, eggs, butter for some velvety texture to it. Rice vinegar, sesame oil, oyster sauce, soy sauce, our Shaoxing cooking wine. And if you don't have this, you can use sherry cooking wine or rice vinegar, canola oil, ginger, and garlic. Let me get everything mise en place and I will show you how to make it.
Hello friends, I appreciate you being here. Please watch the video to the end so you can see the whole recipe and help me out. Would you please click like and subscribe so I can keep bringing you more recipes.
Now I'm prepping my carrots, and I have this specialty julienne peeler, so you can just get these nice strands. If you don't have this, you can just do a small dice on the carrots. Now, here I have my large frying pan over medium heat. Ooh, it's a bit hot. And I have our 2 tablespoons of canola oil. We're gonna add that to the pan. And then we're gonna add in it was a little too hot, so I took it off the heat. Now we're gonna add in our 2 cloves of garlic that I minced and 1 tablespoon of freshly grated ginger. Ooh, it smells wonderful. And we just want to saute that until the garlic gets just a little bit of color on the edge. And now we're gonna add in our sliced onion. We're gonna saute that until it's translucent. And again, if you have a wok at home, please do it in a wok. I used to have a wok at the high school. I just don't have one here at the middle school. But this is perfectly fine, this frying pan. We're gonna saute those. All right, they're getting to be a little translucent. We're gonna add in our carrots now, and this was julienne carrot. You can do small dice if you don't have that julienne peeler, or if you want, you can take the time and julienne your carrots. We're gonna get those in and saute them until they are soft. Now I'm adding in our 1 celery that I sliced on the bias, very thin as well. 1 cup of shiitake mushrooms that I sliced. They're a bit thick, but don't worry, they will cook down a lot and be as thin as everything else. And a 1/2 cup of our snow peas that I also thinly sliced. You can add more if you want, but I thought that was a good amount. And now we'll get in our 1 cup of frozen peas. They're still frozen, don't worry about it. They will obviously defrost right away. That's a hot pot. Stir those in. And our 2 scallions that I sliced on the bias. Add that. We'll save some scallion. I have extra scallion that I'm going to put as garnish on the top. So we're going to cook this until everything is nice and tender. And then we're going to add in our seasonings. So all of our vegetables are nice and sauteed. I'm gonna add in our seasonings now. So we're gonna start off with 2 tablespoons of oyster sauce, 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, and 2 tablespoons of our Shaoxing cooking wine, which if you don't have, you can use sherry cooking wine or just use rice vinegar, no problem. And then we're gonna stir this up. We're gonna get this back on the heat, and this pan is a bit small, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out 1/2 of the vegetables and then add in our 3 cups of rice. Okay, so I took about 1/2 of veggies out, and now I'm going to add our 3 cups of rice, and this is day-old rice that I cooked ahead of time. They actually used the rice cooker. I'm making another batch for the students, and we're going to add this and stir it in. We want to break up all these clumps and let that warm up. After your rice has been separated, you got rid of most of those big chunks, we're now going to add in our eggs. We have 2 eggs. I'm going to show you a bit of a trick. We're going to make a well in the center, and we're going to whisk up our eggs, get that whisked up really nice. And then we're going to pour it into the center of our pan, and then stir it around. And this gives your fried rice a really beautiful velvety texture to it. So keep stirring that up. It's gonna cook the egg, and it's gonna coat all of this. And our final elements, I've got 1 tablespoon of butter that adds a bit of richness to this. There we go. Get that melted in, and we're gonna return the vegetables back. This looks so good and smells amazing. And lastly, 1 tablespoon of rice vinegar and pour this on top. And then it will be ready to serve. And I'm gonna garnish it with some cilantro. Here's our beautiful finished Chinese vegetables fried rice. And I forgot to put in my cilantro stem, so I'll use it in the next batch. But we're now gonna garnish this with some chopped cilantro on top, and then some scallions that I sliced really thin. And then of course we're gonna drizzle it with a little bit of our sesame oil, which smells so good and gives it a great taste. So just need to drizzle a little tiny bit on it, and there we go. This is so amazing. I can't wait for you to try it. So please try it at home and watch all of the videos on my YouTube channel. I have over 461. I'm sure you'll find a recipe you'll love.
Thank you so much for joining me in the kitchen. Leave me a comment and let me know how you like the recipe. For more recipe demonstrations, please click like and subscribe to Chef Victoria Loves YouTube channel and have fun in the kitchen. Thank you.